going to church, give me the turn that, like, maybe it wasn't one instance, but I want to kind of know what happened.
Yeah, the turning point for me, I think was my freshman year of college. I started attending Livefire. This was when they were only about 6 people, and they were in a house that was itty bitty before Hector married Elda, his wife, our pastor. Before any of that, I attended. By the way, I did not want to attend because I thought that the college ministry was fake. I thought that they were hypocrites. I thought that they portrayed an image that I could never fulfill. I am not this holy person. I could never be this holy person. And then I didn't want to do it because of that. But Elda kept inviting me. She kept loving me with all her heart, and she convinced me one day, and I went. And after that, I decided that I needed to change my life because it wasn't working. I was very depressed, and I needed to change.
Perfect. And so where are you now? Where do you stand in your faith?
So right now, most people will refer to me as that mature Christian. I do not like that term. I don't think that I am, but I am very founded in God. I think because of my background, the Bible says that if you go back, it's 7 times worse. And I don't think I could ever imagine myself going back to that and it being 7 times worse. It was bad. God, it was so bad. And I don't think I would ever want to go back to that. I think I'm very rooted in Him. Yes, there are times where I'm tempted, but not enough that it would stray me away from the love of my life.
Perfect. And who is the love of your life?
Jesus. By the way, I'm also.
Love of your life, right?
Yes. I'm. Okay. I love Jesus. Is that what you wanted me to say? Okay. He's the love of my life. He's the love of my life. Jesus is the love of my life.
I love it. And so, but besides Jesus, do you have a boyfriend in the mix? No dating? What's going on?
Actually, no. I was in a really bad relationship 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. But Hector and Elder they really had to pray me through it. When he tells you that he does not push things on us, he really doesn't. He loved me through it, and through that, I seen that was not a relationship I needed to be in. I was very hurt. I was very insecure. I had to learn to love myself again after that relationship. But after that, I decided that I wanted a God-centered relationship, and I wanted to make sure that he loved God before he could ever love me. So with that, no, I am not in a relationship.
Going back to that, like, is it hard for you to stay, I guess, quote unquote pure? Is it difficult?
To go back to relationships or to the party life?
Let's go back to partying.
Okay, I think that it is a temptation for everyone our age. Yes, a lot of times it is a temptation because that's the only thing I ever knew before God. But I do know that I love God more, and I know that everywhere I go, I know somebody. It never fails. Everywhere I go, I know somebody. So if I was to walk into a bar, everyone there would be like, I thought you loved Jesus. So I would always be held accountable anywhere I go, and I have to remind myself that I represent Jesus Christ, and I need to not do that, because then I become that typical hypocrite, and then no one else wants to come to church because of one decision I made. But it is hard. It is hard.
Just real quickly, just reiterate this. So, again, I'm not going to get my questions, but just say as far as, like, temptation of partying, I do or don't struggle with it. Just so I have that in the top right.
You say I do struggle with it.
Okay, I do struggle with the temptations of partying, but I don't want to go back to it.
Perfect. All right, awesome. So let's see. Now, I got Janae there, right?
Jenna, yes ma'am.
Jenna. How do I pronounce it?
It's Jenna.
Jenna. Oh my God, that's so bad.
She likes you so bad.
Sorry, it's like midnight here. I'm like, what are they doing? Okay, let's